How's it going, everybody? Today we are playing a bit more Windrose, an open world pirate survival game. Now the last time we played this, we managed to build ourselves this really nice looking ship, and the plan for today was to make some gear for the ship, like some cannons. So we are going to pick up over at our base while I was trying to do some crafting. What the heck, we can make coconut milk with bananas? A refreshing drink of coconut milk and ripe bananas. Alright, I'll make that. I'll make a few of them actually. What the heck? It's gonna give us 5 endurance for 15 minutes and is also going to increase our maximum HP. That's great. Alright, so we are over here at our base because right now our main objective is to build this thing right over here, a shipwright's workshop, which will allow us to craft and upgrade our ship's equipment. And to make this, we are going to need some wood, some fabric, and then some copper ingots. And luckily, we already have the wood and the fabric, so all we need is some copper ingots. And to make ingots, we are going to need charcoal, which I'm actually trying to make right now. Charcoal and then some copper ore, and then we can smelt it over here at our furnace. There we go, we can craft a couple of them. We are going to need 5 of them, so we might actually have to go and pick up some more copper unless we have some in our inventory here. We do have a couple of these storage baskets, but I don't think I've stashed away any copper in here, have I? We have clay but no copper. Luckily, the island that our base is on has a mine, so I was able to go over there and use a pickaxe and get a bunch of ore, which I used to make some more of those ingots that we needed to build the workshop. Alright, now that we have everything that we need, we should be able to build this workshop, but it does say here that it requires a roof, so we might have to maybe put it here some... Oh, that is huge, right. We might be able to put it here and then build around it a little bit. I don't think we can fit it inside, can we? I mean, we could, but don't think... Actually, we might be able to put it here in the corner. Is it going to be in the way, though? In here, maybe? Oh, this is perfect right here. I think it should work if we find, like, the nice sweet spot. Come on. Like, right over here. Hey, here we go. That looks sweet. Let's see, what can we make here? We can make boarding party gear, we can make cannons for our ship, and then we can also make reinforcements for our hull, for the hull of our ship. Although we are going to need quite a few resources if we want to make any of these. We need copper ingots, we need wood, we are also going to need rough hide, we're gonna need nails. So we're gonna need quite a few different things, but let's see here, what is our next objective? It's probably going to say that we need to build some cannons for our ship. Our next objective was to equip our ship with some cannons, so I gathered some resources from around the island and then I started crafting. Alright, so let's see here, we should be able to make the cannons. We can craft these 12-pounder cannons right over here that have 100 attack damage, so let's do this. And take it, and then we are also going to try and make some of these hull bracing thingy-mobobs. We need nails, we need copper, and then we are also going to need some wood. I am melting some more copper here, so we should, or melting, smelting, something like that. We should have some more in a bit of time, but until those things craft, let's try and get some more wood, because we are also going to need a bunch of wood. That's the wrong button, I just healed for no reason. Let me whip out the axe here. And let's get a bit of wood. We do have to be careful because if the tree falls on us, we do actually get hurt. So we gotta be careful whenever we are gathering resources out here. I think that should be enough wood. We have 36 pieces. So I think that's enough to craft the... Oh, zombie. What the heck? Whoa. Where did this guy come from? What in the what? Hold on, let me see if I can try this kind of lock-on mechanic. I haven't done it all that much because I'm afraid that we are going to get absolutely wrecked. Just like that. Here we go. Oh, back up, back up, back up. There we go, we got him. That's pretty cool as well, just locking onto the enemies. I kind of prefer, you know, the free fighting because I think we can dodge a bit better, just hit and run, but when we are locked on to them, it's kind of hard to attack them and then quickly dodge. But let's see here. Is our melting done or smelting? We have 7 ingots right over here, which we can take. And now we should be able to craft this thing right here, the whole bracing things, which I guess it's like reinforcements, right, for the whole of our ship. And then we can also make this boarding party gear. All right, let's make this first. And our inventory is full. Let me make a bit of space here. We do have some of these storage baskets where we can drop a bunch of things. Here we go. Now let's pick up our reinforcements right over here. And then what do we need for this party gear? We are going to need some more ingots. All right, another 3, I think. Let me see. Do we have any more here that we can make? We do not. We're gonna need more copper ore if we want to make that as well. Now I did have to go back to the mine and gather some more ore and then craft some more of those ingots and then make that last piece of gear for our ship. Right, now that we have a bunch of upgrades, let's try and call our ship. We can call, hold on, which one is it? Which one is the big ship? The boat or the ketch? I think it might be this one up here. Ah, check it out. Nice. And how do we equip everything? Let's see here. Climb on. And ship management. Here we go. Ooh, check it out. Ship gear. And then ship management. So can we make like extra storage as well? We can repair the ship. We have an arsenal reserve. Oh, wait. We have the cannons, but we don't have any cannonballs, do we? So how are we going to shoot the cannons? Also, where are the cannons? This is our backpack. We have the gear, which we can put up here. Here, there. Nope. Hold on. Where do we put all these? So clearly this first icon here is a cannon, right? So if we do this and that, no. Do we put it here? We can put it here. Then do we put it here? Wait, what? So I can put everything in here. But I can't put them here. I'm confused. Hold on. You can manage gear. You can manage the gear of your ship while close to a wharf. Oh, we need a wharf. What is this? I don't know what this is. Time out. I don't know what that is. So I think we're missing that thing, whatever that is. Hold on a second. Time out. Oh, here we go. It's this thing right over here. We need some wood and then some fabric. And what does this thing do? It allows us to manage our fleet, build ships, and repair them as well. And it can only be built on the shoreline. Works only with the bonfire range. Right, so we need some wood and then some fabric. The ship, though, it looks really nice. But yeah, let's see if we can make some fabric, get some wood, and then build that thing. I didn't know that we needed like a certain crafting station to put the cannons and whatnot on our ship. I thought we could just quickly do it. We don't have all that many resources left in our storage, so we are going to have to go in the woods here and gather a few things. So if we want to put the cannons, we do have to build that thing. I don't know what that word means, though. I guess that's just the name of the crafting station. Let's get some wood as well. There we go. And I think this should be enough, right? We don't need that many resources to build this thing. Here we go. Let's make the fabric first, right over here. I like that it's instant as well. We don't have to wait for it. And I think we have enough wood, right? So if we do this, we then build this thing right over here. Does it need like a roof as well? I don't think so. So it can only be built on the shoreline, so we have to put it like over here. Should we put it next to our fast travel? Maybe not, maybe not. Let's put it like over here. Do this. Here we go. And from here we should be able to upgrade our ship somehow. Manage ship. Right? Ah, now we can do it. There we go, there we go. So we were missing this thing here. And how do we repair our ship? We need just wood. Alright. That's nice. Oh, and check it out. Does it look a bit different now? Yeah, the reinforcements right there. Alright. Well, now that our ship was all geared up, all we had to do was to go up against an enemy ship. So I quickly gathered some wood and fixed up our ship because it was damaged a bit. And after that, the plan was to go on the high seas and take on an enemy ship. I'll be honest, I don't know how this is gonna go, but check it out. We can actually see the cannons right over here. Right, this is the stuff that we built earlier. And then on the outside, we can see the reinforcements. And then we also made some gear for our crew, but I'm not sure where that is. So now we are going to have to try and see if we can go up against another boat. The only issue is we didn't make cannonballs, so I don't know if we actually need to craft them or if the cannons come with the ammunition as well, but I guess we're gonna find out in a quick second because we are going to go and fight that ship right over there. Also, I'm not exactly sure how we do the things. How do we blast? Okay, here we go. 1 and 2. Oh, I see. Alright, I gotcha. Right, here we go. Let's see if we can do this. Is it going to be easy? Probably not. Are we going to win? I don't know, but we'll see how things go here. We gotta right click and blast. Oh, we have front cannons as well. Ooh. Right, here we go. Our first battle against another ship. I don't know how this is gonna go. So we do have cannonballs. Wait. I don't know how to reload. Here we go. A bit of damage. How do we reload? Oh, brother. Don't do it. Oh. Okay, so it takes a bit of time for the cannons to reload. It seems like they just reload on their own, or the crew reloads them. There's no button that we have to press. Can I use the thing as well? I have 1 and 2. I'm not exactly sure what 2 does. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Wait, they reload so fast. Here we go. I missed every shot. That has not gone well. Whoa, oh my goodness. They do so much damage. Alright, we gotta back up. This ain't it. Now, I'll be honest, I had to tactically retreat and repair the ship a few times, but I did manage to take down that enemy ship, and whenever we take down an enemy ship, we get some loot, and we can also board ships. I went up against a different pirate ship, and this time around, I didn't have to run away and repair our ship because I kinda started to get the hang of things. I started to understand how things worked, but after winning, I didn't sink the pirate ship, I decided to board it, and of course, when we board a ship, we have to fight the pirate. And that turned out to be a terrible idea because I got instantly wrecked. Of course, I spawned back at our base, but here's the thing. I couldn't recall our big ship. I could only get the small boat that we had. And I used the small boat to go back to the ship that we boarded, but our ship was gone. I don't know if it somehow got destroyed or bugged, but I could not for the life of me figure out how to get it back. So I think that this is going to be our final pirate adventure, at least until the full video game releases, because this was the demo for the game, which you can check out for free over on Steam. Post up here for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to check out this video. I hope you have enjoyed. In case you did, be sure to drop some stuff and things down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.